Welcome to Middlewich Wharf. This is another boat we have for sale on brokerage. That one is for sale, that one's Leon. You might have seen that in the other video that we did. This one over here is Deco Dream. It's a 57-foot trad stern liveaboard really. It's got everything you can need for living aboard. There's a washing machine in there, bedroom in the middle, which is quite a nice change from it being all the way at the back. There's kind of a little bit of a boatman cabin at the back with some benches that can convert into a cross bed. Not a traditional oldie worldy fashioned one, but it's got a bit of something about it. The boat was repainted in 2024 and it's a really nice paint job that they've done on it, to be fair. And you've got a bit of solar at the back there. So after repainting in 2024, the previous owner sadly passed away in 2025, and so it's available for sale. The boat has a Barrus Shire engine, got quite a large battery bank on there, so ideal for sort of off-grid living. There's an inverter, a battery charger, and also a Webasto central heating, as well as an open stove and a calorifier, as well as a Morco instant hot water heater. So quite a few different sort of systems that are duplicated or redundant. Redundancy is always good to have on a boat, so if you do have issues with, you know, getting hot water from the boiler, you can use the calorifier. If you have an issue with your central heating through the Webasto, you could use the log burning stove. So you're never going to be sort of stuck in that way. So here she is. You've got a large like headlight tunnel lamp. How about that? It's quite bright when it's turned on. The gas locker's on the front there, so the blue hatch on the front of the boat, underneath there is your gas bottles. There's a well deck there with a cratch board, and we haven't found a cratch cover on the boat, so that's something you could add. A cratch cover on there probably cost you between £600 and £800 depending on which company you were talking to. The board's already there though, so that'll save you a bit of money. There's two sunroofs on or skylights on the roof of this boat, one in the saloon and one in the galley. Solar panels there. The boat has never really had any issues since it's been with us in terms of the battery staying charged up on those solar panels, so they're working and doing their job fairly well. And there you have the trad stern. There is a chrome coloured tiller handle. Let's have a look inside. So like we said, we've got the big headlamp, gas locker on the front, ridiculously sized horns there for your honking pleasure at other boaters, cratch board, and then we come into the boat. So the lounge on here is really a good size. Got a fold-up table there on the port side, on starboard side. There's a shelf on the port side. You've got a hatch to the left and a hatch to the right as well. There's your stove in the corner and one of your skylights. Little media stand over there where you would have a TV, and there's a radio. And you go straight through into the kitchen galley. Got a gas oven, 4-ring gas hob, porcelain sink and a porcelain drainer, your Morco D61B instant gas hot water heater, microwave, fridge freezer underneath, and then storage and worktop space. There's your second skylight. Moving through to the bedroom. There's a set of drawers there. Just as you come in, there is a nice big wardrobe with a safe for storing your treasure. Bed, there's a radiator under there. TV at the bottom of the bed. And then we come through to the back of the boat. Here we have the bathroom with a recently installed Thetford cassette toilet, small wash hand basin, and then we've got a bathtub with a shower. There's your washing machine that's fitted to the boat. Some additional storage above there. And in the back of the boat there is this double bench which converts into a cross bed. So there's some wooden piece that you put in the middle that goes there. There's also a small receptacle for a table leg there, so you could use this as a dining room. The engine is under the backboards here. We've just done a small job on the boat to fix a wiring issue on the starter motor, and that all works perfectly well now. You've got your solar controller with a Victron 100B30. There's a Mastervolt charger, Mastervolt inverter, and there's a 230 volt power pack on here as well, so you can take 230 volt power direct from the engine. The bow thruster controls there, I think they aren't operating. Quite a familiar story with bow thrusters. And you've got your your Barrus Shire control panel, and that all starts and lights up on the button. And there she is. And there's your view from the helm. So that's Deco Dream, on the market for sale with Middlewich Wharf. If you have any questions, or if you'd like to view the paperwork we've got for the boat, or any of the photographs and the full description, you can see those at middlewich.co.uk/Deco Dream, which is DECODREAM. She's available now. Make a great boat for someone that's looking to live aboard. There's a few little bits that need sorting out. The kind of theme with the interior fit out is Art Deco, hence the name Deco Dream, and it's been executed really quite well. So come and have a look at her, and you can set sail on Deco Dream.